Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a 105 leFH18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG, and it's located on the south spawn of Cliff under the command of Andromedaa. Game started. Well, as usual, Andromeda's hasn't loaded in straight away. The gun dropped because he's still loading. It does happen to a lot of people. In fact, for a long time, I was always the last one to load in. And quite often I'd actually load in, the game had been going for a couple of minutes, and well, it's rather awkward when that happens because people think you're AFK on purpose, when in actual fact you're only doing it because your computer was very slow. But thankfully now I have a very fast computer, which means I load in very quickly. Well, Andromeda, this is a battle that took place in October, and yes, it's taken us a little while to get round to it, but that's mainly because the clients changed. And back then Andromeda was getting a lot of shots where he was firing a snapshot in at the enemy, not letting it dial in, so he wasn't getting great results, but he was getting hits on the enemy still. Now that Crusader's making a quick run in, rounds out, just missed him. Now he's going to stop because of that Type T-34, and he did stop anyway because he got killed. Wiped out by the Hellcat, who's, well, where is he? Difficult to see where the Hellcat actually is. Well, there's a round that just took out the Bishop, who rather sillily actually stayed in a fairly open position, got spotted by one of our guys up on the second platform, and their M10's gone down as well, so that's 2 kills now for Andromeda in this game. He's playing very well. He's letting it dial in to get accurate shots. Now that was a snapshot, so obviously it's going to miss. Yeah, try not to do those. Let it dial in. Starting in, rounds out. This will hit. It does. 85 hit points. The Leopard's gone here, all in, trying to get the kill on the VK, but unfortunately instead he's taken out by an IKV-65-2, who he couldn't see. He was probably up on position in A5. Because it looked like it came in from that direction. They lost their Panther prototype, the VK3002M, but it does sort of like give an indication where the enemy might be located. He's fired a round in at an IKV-65-2 there. I think actually that may have been the guy. He's not on in grid square A5, he was actually hiding behind the rock. There's an ARL-44 round there, described by David Fletcher as one of the worst French tanks, if not the worst French tank of all, worst foreign tank of all. Round out on the IKV-65-2, a direct hit for 152. Now, if you didn't know, the alpha damage for this 105mm gun is 410, but it has to penetrate 53mm of armor to get that sort of damage. Now, he can penetrate that M44, but of course he's got very low hit points now, so you're not going to get much for it, but he will put him out the game in his next shot. This will be a kill. It is. I could tell that right off the mark. He had it fully dialed in, and there's a tank on its side. It's a Death Toaster. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. Now, I think what's going to happen is Andromeda is going to farm this guy and take him out the game quickly. And he's got the kill! 4 kills now to Andromeda. He's having a good game. Okay, got an IKV-65-2. That's the one that killed our Leopard. Round out on him. Just behind him. Zipped over the top of him and exploded behind him. He's being a bit difficult to get, but that's a hit. 84 hit points of splash. The splash radius is about 2 meters. But Andromeda damaged his track and it got taken out, so Andromeda got the benefit from that one. The enemy are running out of tanks. They've only got 3 left. T-67. Oh, no, he wouldn't get a hit there because T-67 moved. His reload time is only 7.85 seconds. He's not using premium consumables, but he's probably using a rammer, a good crew, and a gun lane drive. And in fact, people have actually just pinged the map on the Western Pass at grid square F2, and that's the reason why there's a T-3485M making his way in, and that's a hit for 155. But Andromeda's been spotted. He's also being requested to platoon at an awkward moment. And he got a hit, but he's been hit in return by the T-3485. And he can now platoon if he wants to, but he should platoon with the Hellcat. But there goes the last enemy, and it was the T-52. Game's over. Unfortunately, the guy that Andromeda platooned with only had 1 kill, so he's not going to be able to benefit from that. But here's the end of battle results. It's the first class tanker for Andromeda in the 105 leFH18B2. He did kill both of the enemy Artys, the Bishop, and he also got the M44, so he picked up a counter battery medal for that one. He got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He did get 4 exactly, and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 10. But best of all, he picked up an epic medal for that one, and high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle. And it was a fun battle. He did get some nice hits, and the win 8 for that one, 4697. Let's have a look at team score. Top of the table, 1,577 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was the Hellcat with 1259, and after that it was the RL44 with 972 hit points, but he didn't survive either. When it came to kills, though, he was top of the table again with 4 kills, but he shared it with the Hellcat, and the Cromwell B picked up 3 kills. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's got the top basically in all 3 columns, although he shared it in the kills. 790 base XP to Andromeda, 752 to the T-34, and 652 to the Hellcat. He fired 18 rounds, got 7 direct hits, 4 penetrations, 5 splash. Damage of 1,577 hit points, of which 1,318 were at more than 300 meters. Now, which ones did he penetrate? Yes, he did penetrate the M44. He did penetrate the Death Toaster. He definitely penetrated the Bishop. And yes, he penetrated the M10. That's got very thin armor, that M10. And let's have a look at the rest of the details. He received 1 hit. It was from T-34-85. It did penetrate. Yes, I'm afraid it would just punch straight through the armor because it's that 85mm round has got very good penetration. 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 4 killed, and 32 hit points of damage assistance. That was the track he damaged on the IKV-2, which was then later taken out by, well, subsequently taken out a second or so later by one of his teammates. 25,834 credits in that game. Got repair and ammunition resupply. He walked away with 22,091 credits, which is a good score. 1 bond for getting the high caliber. 790 base XP, 210 for this being a premium vehicle. Took away 1,000 base, 1,000 XP exactly. Let's have a look at the end details. Yes, okay, well. Very well done. Very good game by Andromeda. Still snapshotting a couple of times. If we can work our way away from snapshotting, if we can get him to let it dial in, then he will get absolutely epic scores. I'm absolutely certain Andromeda will be pulling off Radley Waters and Pools medals in his Fifi when he gets the chance, because he has the capability. He is very accurate with his shots, and it's only a matter of time. If you enjoyed this replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button so you get alerted when a new video goes up. We're trying to put as many up as we can before Christmas. And thank you for watching.